Hello everyone, I'm Smithy, and for some reason I'm feeling compelled to tell this particular story of mine. There's no real reason I'm sharing this story. It's not relevant to any particular issue that people are interested in. It doesn't illustrate any relevant truth about anything. It's just a story I want to tell. I like to refer to it as the bad soda story because it's about bad soda and a time where I had bad soda. This took place about last year. It's late January right now, and I think it was late January when the story took place. Given that it was January, Christmas was still a recent memory, and there were still some stores that were trying to get rid of their Christmas stuff. They didn't actually say they were trying to get rid of it, though. They said it was on sale, which is, as we all know, how people get rid of stuff. Now, I was at an event for teenagers at my library. I was 18 at the time. It was, technically speaking, not open to people past the 12th grade, and I was in my first year of college, but I was on particularly good terms with the guy who was in charge of these events, and he let me come to them, and no one really said anything. I had made some sort of acquaintances at this event, and every so often, it was a repeated thing. They called it anime nights. It wasn't... Ostensibly, we're supposed to go and all watch anime in a room and eat popcorn and be teenagers, but what really happened was anime was played on a large projector, and everyone hung out and talked about things that weren't actually anime. Every so often at these events, my acquaintances and I would decide to go off and do other things that weren't at the library. There was sort of a downtown area with shops and dining establishments and stuff like that around the library, and there were in particular a few soda shops, places that sold frozen yogurt, stuff like that, and we decided to go to one of these soda and yogurt vending places. Actually, no, it had ice cream, not yogurt. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, we went to a soda shop. It was nice enough. Everyone decided to get soda for themselves. Now, given that Christmas was a recent memory, and places were still trying to get rid of their Christmas stuff, there was one place that had the place had Christmas sodas. They were on sale for $1.50, and there was peppermint soda and eggnog soda. Most people would be able to deduce from the very names of these things that drinking them might be a bad idea. I wasn't able to deduce that, and given that I am a tremendous cheapskate, I thought, oh, here's some soda. It's cheap. I'll get the cheap soda, which is what I did. I bought the eggnog soda. People were questioning me. They said, are you sure? Are you really gonna get that eggnog soda? And I was like, yeah, sure, I can get it. It's probably not that bad. So I bought the on sale Christmas eggnog soda, and we all sat down at a table with our respective sodas. All my acquaintances had nice things like orange soda, root beer, and I had eggnog soda. Naturally, there was a great pressure on me to try it and express what I thought of it. So I did that. I was thinking, well, even if it tastes horrible, it's an adventure. It's not every day you drink eggnog soda. Because, as we all know, the distinguishing characteristic of an adventure is that one does not enjoy it while one is having it. So, I tried the eggnog soda. It tasted like old, flavorless mouthwash of some description that had the faintest traces of the taste of egg with something that was trying to be vanilla but not really succeeding, with spices that weren't even trying added in. That was the eggnog soda. It was bad. I didn't like it. This was very obvious from the way I drank it, and everyone else wanted to try some. They agreed that it was bad. They questioned my judgment several times. We ended up making sort of a game of it. We would pass it around while the other people were drinking their own perfectly good sodas, and we would try to see who could drink the most of it in one go without eating, without saying, no, this is too much, I can't have this anymore. So we made a game of it. We never actually finished the bottle. They finished their drinks. I had to throw mine away, because no one wanted to put that in their mouth anymore. And we left. We went back to the library and we proceeded to have a good time in the room where anime was playing on a large projector and no one was really properly watching it. That was the story, though. That's the story of the eggnog soda. That's the bad soda story. And I guess I was lying a bit at the start where I said this didn't point out any kind of deep truth, because I think it actually points out a lot about the nature of adventure, because in this life, you don't really get to have that much in the way of adventures. It's kind of a disappointing fact, but I feel like if you can retool your idea of what adventure really is, your life has the potential to be more interesting. For example, I was able to view drinking bad soda as an adventure, and since it was an uncommon experience and I got a story out of it, I don't think you can really say that I was wrong about that. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. Retool your idea of what an adventure is. Buy bad soda. Do things for stories. And your life will be a lot more interesting. That is somehow not the moral I wanted to be taken away from this, but that's the moral of the story, and that's the bad soda story. Thank you.